Welcome everyone, FS Begin here, and I am welcoming you to our mods video. I want to try and do a series where once a week put a video together of all the latest mods that have come out on the mod hub on FS25. We're doing it on TikTok. Let's try and do one on YouTube. See how it goes. It probably will be a bit sketchy and but we're getting there and we're practicing. So, without further ado, we'll go through the first mod. The first mod is I believe it's a German map, based somewhere in Germany, not too sure. It is a European map. The author is Mappy724. It's called Klattenhof. It's a lovely map. It's a huge map. It comprises of 64 fields and meadows from 0.5 acres to 14 hectares, 4 mixed field areas, 6 farms, 1 biogas plant, 1 agricultural contracting company, 6 selling points, 32 terrain features. It's got loads of decorative features. As you can see, it's humongous. Obviously, if you're German, you can understand the instructions on this side. But yeah, the size of the fields are really good. You've got a good variety of big fields, small fields, medium-sized fields, which is really good because sometimes you want to do a mixture of fields. You want to do, fields that are big, and sometimes you want to do a smaller holding and have really small fields and whatnot. It's a good mixture. All sorts in here. You start off at this lovely kind of park type area with a couple of people. So let's have a look at overall. So, I mean, graphically, it looks quite nice. It is stunning. It does look good. The creator of this map has done a really good job. You've got 1 farm over here, massive plant thing there, some homes, decorative homes, loads of countryside, loads. The field shapes are great. The map itself looks really good. You'll know that I like to stick to my British maps and stuff, but if I was to ever drift away, what can I say, So yeah, it's one of those. It's got forests, so you can do a bit of forestry if you wanted to. It's got a small village with 125 inhabitants, characterized by several active full-time farms. So yeah, if you're into your realistic farming, and proper simulation, you've got it all here for you. You could pick yards. You could even buy one of these, and you could probably build your own yard. I mean, your world is your oyster with that one. So, yeah, that's Klattenhof. It looks great. I think it does look great visually. And there's plenty to do on this map. And it's just another one for you. Next up, Elmcreek. Many of you will know Elmcreek from FS22. A popular map brought back and relived by author Oito. I hope I've said that right. Available on all platforms. Came out on Christmas Day. It's a staple map. Elmcreek. This map has 100 bioable lands, 98 fields, 0.22 acres to 9.81 acres. Various points of cell production, sawmill, animal dealer, vehicle shop, BGA, collectibles, soil map, for precision farming, and many more. Those of you that know Elmcreek know it well, and it was a popular map amongst many farmers on this game. It looks great. It does look really good. It looks a bit more, I don't know, more 25, I guess, brought to modernized. It wasn't Giants that obviously made this, but it's been remade and relived for our pleasure and our gaming experience. But it just looks great. Look at the attention to detail. Obviously, Giants, were the reason why this map was so good. Look at it. It looks great if you like American style maps. Plenty of field sizes, pretty big. Some of them small, some of them not so small. You've got all of these little residential areas and shops and bits and bobs, and it's just a nice map. It's nice and flat. I wouldn't say it's too hilly or annoying or frustrating like that, but there's plenty to do, and like I say, really rather popular amongst the gaming community. There are farm yards you can buy, demolish and build your own if you really wanted to, or you could keep it very American. I like the little touch here of some farming going on, some baling over here. That's pretty cool. Something you don't see on Farming Simulator, although it's out of bounds and it's happening in the background. It's something that's cool. This is something that a lot of players would like to see, some AI, real life, just farmers in the background getting on with their crops and their fields, unless obviously you've bought all the land. But just a bit of life, and I think, you know, maybe that's something we'll be screaming out for on FS25 if that happens, and when that happens in a few years' time. So yeah, that's Elmcreek, a good one to look at, and I think definitely worth trying if you're into your American maps. They've brought that to life, certainly. Right, onto the mods. We've done the maps, we're onto the mods. These are the new mods that came out all on Christmas Day. We've not had any mods since. So, without further ado, let's get into the mods. There's only a few this week, 5 in total. And as you can see, we've got 2 balers, 2 tractors, and a novelty wooden thing there. We'll get into that. But first, if we have a look at the tractors, so we've got John Deere tractors. Both of them 4-cylinder. Well, one's 4-cylinder, the other was 6-cylinder. 4-cylinder from 60,000, and the 6-cylinder from 90,000. So this is the John Deere 6030 Comfort Series by DB Modding. Available on all platforms. You've got various models ranging from 85 horsepower all the way up to 185 horsepower. We've got the one with 85 horsepower, just spec'd basic levels, 85 horsepower, and this one here is spec'd at 185 horsepower. Nice tractor if you like your John Deeres. I'm not particularly a fan of John Deeres, but I quite like John Deeres. I don't mind the interior, it looks nice. Kind of an oldish, you know, feel to them. I like retro tractors, so even though I'm not really a John Deere fan, I can respect this, and I do like this one quite a bit. It's got a unique engine sound. It sounds really nice, really good. Really like this. Might be one to get. It's cheap. Like I say, this is a medium tractor, and that one behind there is a small tractor. So for a medium tractor, 185 horsepower, it will pull things. You know, it'll do your lawnmower, it'll do small trailers. It's quite speedy, 31, not too bad. And yeah, you can do lots of mods and specifications on it, really. It's, yeah, not much more else to say on it, really, other than it's quite a nice tractor. So yeah, we'll have a look at the smaller one. And yeah, we'll crack on with the rest of the mods that are on offer. Other mod we will crack on with. Staying with tractors, we've got a wooden tractor set. This is a novelty one. I thought it was decorational. It's not decorational. It actually works. This one, for example, has 700 horsepower. It's by Chris S and Riley S. It is drivable, and it's got 700 horsepower. You can, as you can see, it's got the wheels are just skidding around. It's absolutely impossible to drive, even with a keyboard. I'm using my keyboard at the moment, not my steering wheel. Yeah, I thought it was decoration. I probably would use it for decoration. It is rapid. This one, 700 horsepower. I mean, what are the top speeds that we can get on this thing? If we can keep control of it. See what I mean? It is so hard to drive. If we can get it in a straight line, let's see what we can get out of this thing. You might want to use it. If it's got 700 horsepower, you'll be able to get some decent pulling power out of it. But yeah, as you can see, we hit about 90 miles an hour there before I skidded out. This is like me on F1. Yeah, there we go. Look. So yeah, decorational. You might have a bit of fun with it. Not my kind of thing if you're into simulation. Not my kind of thing. Like I say, it is relatively cheap. You can get the flatbed trailer for it as well to accompany it. But yeah, it starts at 20 horsepower, or right up to 700 horsepower. And it starts from about £3,000, and the trailer itself is £1,500. It's on all platforms, so you can, you know, tinkle with it if you want to. Yeah, yeah, and that's the wooden tractor set. And then we have 2 bales. Now these balers, these are beasts. They really are. So you've got the Gowl Vario Master Gold Edition, 20 years celebrating. And then we've got this smaller bale wrapper here for, I think this is a round bale wrapper. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, and then this one's, this is a unit. I've never used anything like this before in my lifetime. So if we stick with this one, then we'll go through and explain this one. So on this one is the Gowl Vario Master Gold Edition 2025. Author is Micro GT. Available on all platforms again. Yeah, the special edition Go Wheel. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Vario Master is an anniversary gold design inspired by the 25-year company anniversary model. Specially designed version of the well-known Vario Master bale wrapper combination. It was created in reference to the anniversary the Gowl represents for the 25-year company anniversary. Author has paid appreciations to Gowl for providing reference material. Yeah, it's expensive. It's £259,000. You need horsepower of at least 120 to power it. So, you know, even with that small John Deere that we've got from the Mod Hub at 185 horsepower, like I said, would pull this. It would pull this. You know, this one you could collect your silage in a forage wagon and you could pour it into that, and it would produce you bales and it would wrap them as well. It's a really cool piece of equipment, and if I can get some gameplay footage of it, I will put them in this video. But yeah, what a unit of a bale wrapper that is. And then we go over to this one here. It's self-explanatory. This one, it is just a bale wrapper by the same author, Micro GT. It's a special edition again, silver design inspired by the anniversary, celebrating 10 years at the time. This starts from 112,500, and you need 160 horsepower for this. So again, that John Deere, the medium John Deere that we've downloaded today, would be able to pull it 11 mile an hour speed. Again, available on all platforms. It is a round baler with a wrapper on it. Good piece of kit. Good piece of kit. I'm pretty sure it's a round baler. I will get back to you on that, and I will correct myself if it's not. But yeah, what a piece of kit this is. There it is, guys. Mods for this week on FS25. What I'll do is I'll bring you another video with new mods for the next week that come out. I know these all came out on Christmas Day. I know the staff at Giants are all on holiday, so there's no new mods. So yeah, when they come out, I'll be sure to let you know. And yeah, put them out on YouTube. If you want to check my other socials, we are on TikTok. We do stream on there as well as Twitch. At FSBiggin on Twitch and on TikTok for other regular farming content. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's somewhat helpful. And please do come back for more. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.